Again, Ravi this side from Learn and Grow channel. So today we are going to discuss an important topic in Python, Python dictionary. So what is Python dictionary? So Python dictionary is an unordered collection of item and each item in a dictionary has a key value pair. Okay, let me give you example. Suppose I have a dictionary. Okay, then let me take a simple example. Okay, so suppose I have a dictionary by the name of user, and the way to define a dictionary is by using curly brackets. Then you can define name. What is your name? This is called key, and colon, then value. All the strings you must enclose by using this. Then Ravi, and suppose second field is roll number 99. So in dictionary you have key value pair. This is key and this is value. So key and value are separated by the colon field. So this is roll number. This is my value of my roll number. So in this way, I can store my data in key values pair. So this seems more meaningful. Like this is my key name and its value is Ravi. My roll number is key and its value is 99. So dictionaries are unordered. Unordered means you cannot access the element of dictionary by using the index number as we were doing in case of list. So to access element of dictionary, we need the key. Okay, suppose if I have to access name field from my dictionary, then how I can access it? Okay, print dictionary name user, and then you specify what you need to take. So user name, it should work like this. Okay, so username is Ravi. So by using key, you can access your value in the dictionary. And one more thing, the key should be of immutable data type. Like they can be string, tuples, integer, but they should not be like I cannot have list here. So keys should be of mutable, immutable data types, sorry, immutable data types. Okay. I told you unordered, but after Python version 3.7, version 3.7, dictionaries are ordered. So that we will discuss in detail. That is exception. The dictionary are also ordered, or there is a concept of ordered dictionary also that I will discuss in different topic. Okay. So values in the dictionary can be of any data type. Like I can have here a list as well. So values can be of any data type. Oh, okay. And one more thing, the key should not be repeat them. Like if I have name again and value of name is, suppose I give here Rahul. So in this case, what my dictionary will print? Because I have two keys by the name of name, so then what will be the output? So you should not use the duplicate keys, but if you have the duplicate keys in your dictionary, then the latest one will be considered. So in this case, output will be Rahul. So the latest one will be considered if your dictionary have duplicate value, but you keys, but you should avoid having duplicate keys. Okay. So dictionaries are unordered. These are immutable, like we can modify the data in our dictionary, and dictionary item is present in key value pair. Okay. So there can be multiple ways how we can define a dictionary. Okay, let me define a dictionary. So one way of defining the dictionary is very simple. Just take here, then you need to specify your key value, name, colon Ravi, then roll number I have taken suppose 99 value. So this simple way we have seen. There is another way of doing it by using dict method. Dict method. So what is the advantage of using dict method? In dict method, you simply mention like this, and then you define like this: name equal to name equal to sign you can use, then Ravi, then roll number equal to 99. So in this way you can define the dictionary. So in this case, keys you don't need to enclose in the quotes. They will be taken by the dictionary method, and instead of using colon I can put this here, equal to here. So let me print my user dictionary, user1 dictionary. Let me see the output. So this is my dictionary. Okay, then if we have long dictionary, then the way should be somewhat different to describe my dictionary, to declare my dictionary. Let me give you example. I have a dictionary by the name of user info. This. So if I have long dictionary, for the visibility purpose, things should look easy and understanding to you. You can define the dictionary in such a way also, like username Ravi, roll number. If I define 99, then suppose I take one more key, favorite underscore movies, and here I can enter the list data type also. So here I can enclose. Suppose I take gravity as one of picture name, then I take. So in this way I can define the dictionary as well. So there are three ways of defining a dictionary. Okay, if I print user underscore info, let me clear it. Okay, one second, what happened? Okay, here this should come here, this should come here. Okay. Mm, okay. So in this way you can define the dictionary by using dict, simple method I have explained you, and in this way this is more clear way of defining a dictionary. Okay, then how we can add data to a dictionary? Okay, so to define a dictionary, suppose I have to define an empty dictionary, then I can define my dictionary. Suppose I define a dictionary user info by using this. As we were defining the list by using square brackets, by using curly bracket, we can define the our dictionary, empty dictionary. So if I have to enter some data, like I have to add a key by the name and its value is Ravi. So this will be key. In this way, I can add multiple key value to my dictionary. So let me print this dictionary user underscore info. Okay. So in this way, I can add data to my dictionary. Let me add one more key and value 99. Then so data can be added. Data can be modified into the dictionary as well. Okay, let me take an example. If we have multiple keys in our dictionary. So suppose I have a dictionary like this. So I have told you earlier also that the latest one will be considered. Okay, if I now try to calculate the length of this dictionary, length function also works, then what should be the output? output should be 2. Why? Because these key are duplicate, so only this one will be considered. So now my dictionary contain two element because these two are duplicate and this latest one will be considered. So I have already given you the example that my dictionary can have mixed keys. So suppose if I define a dictionary, then name is here, then this is one is key. So my dictionary can have multiple, I have multiple mixed type of values. So if I try to access some value, okay, print from my dictionary, I try to access name, then it will give me value of name. One second, what happened? Okay, it should be this. And if I take some key that is not defined in the dictionary, then I will get error, key error. So we will see in our upcoming videos how we'll handle such type of things. If I try to access some keys in my dictionary that is not defined, how to take care of that. That we will also discuss. Okay, accessing element from the dictionary. I have already told you how we can access the elements from a dictionary. Keys can be used either inside square method to access the value that I have told you. Okay, dictionary length I have told you. So I have given you a basic idea how dictionary are defined, what is the data type of dictionary, how they contain the data, and how we access the data from a dictionary. In upcoming video of the dictionary, I will discuss the functions that we have in our dictionary available. So things will be more understandable. So I hope you like the video. So if you like the video, please subscribe my channel. Thanks for